Hello, wonderful to be here with you all today. In this shareable, I'm going to talk about cradling that which is awakening within you. There's really an awakening process happening right now with going through this pandemic. And so I'd like to just explore that topic with you all and talk about how to nurture and allow it to unfold in a beautiful way. So before getting into that, I will lead you through a short meditation and then go into the topic. So if you want to close your eyes, and I'll close my eyes too, and just let yourself take some deep breaths, feeling the chair underneath you or whatever you're sitting on. And just allowing yourself to settle, that there's nowhere else you need to be but here. And taking a moment to scan your body, noticing any areas that are in pain or stressed. And just allowing your breath in to go to those places. And breathing out your tension or stress or pain. And really inviting yourself to be here now. Really bringing kindness and love to yourself right now. So from this place, I'd like you to travel with me to just a flower that's growing. Could be out in your yard or someplace special to you. Could just be in a vase that you're watching this blossom unfold. And just allowing yourself to watch it with time sped up, unfolding in its glory. Perhaps you can smell the scent that's being emitted. But really taking in the fullness of how it's unfolding. Noticing the colors, the size. And just taking in also how this flower, that there's no holding back. That nature is set up to really provide all the conditions for that flower to do what it knows how to do and to unfold at that time and in that place with that radiance. So taking a moment to just be in awe of that process and the magic and the wonder, and also zooming out, just acknowledging the diversity of different flowers and the bees that pollinate the flowers and the sun that helps to nourish the flowers and all the different conditions that help support that flower to do what it does best, to unfold and to bring beauty out into the world. So just taking in one more moment and thanking the flower for its teaching, whatever it passed along to you today. And you can once again feel your body coming back into your body, noticing the flow of energy within your field. and perhaps noticing any awakening energy, any force within you that also is wanting to unfold and awaken. And just letting yourself be wherever you're at with that process. And taking a moment to thank the bigger forces in nature for all the support and help and nurturance that help you also unfold in different ways in life. So if you want to take another couple of deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax just a little bit more. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and start to come back. So welcome. Yay. I hope that was insightful to you in one way or another. In terms of really cradling that which is awakening within you, I'd like to just take a moment and define the term awaken. So I find it really lovely that one of the definitions or origins of this word is to spring into being. So it's so great that right now, especially here in the Northwest, we're in springtime. So everything's coming to life and there's buzzing bees everywhere and flowers just unfolding everywhere. It's so lovely. So this is also, the nature's way of helping us at this time also spring into being. And I love that it's being, because so much of our society, as I've talked about before, is all kind of set up for us to do and to define who we are based on what we do, and to define success based on how much we're doing or the quality of production that we're putting out there into the world. And really, we are human beings. We are an animal on this planet, and the more we can just settle and take care of ourselves and nurture ourselves and really manage the way that we show up in situations so that we can process any kinds of emotions that are unsettling to us, and we can really kind of choose which mind and the quality of energy that we want to bring into each situation. That to me is being. So the more we can spring into being, we set the conditions up for awakening. Another kind of take on awakening is that you're rousing from being asleep. So it also seems that on a macro level, a lot of us have been kind of living in a machine. So we go to work every day, we have our tasks that we do, and kind of the hierarchy of where we work and what is within our control, and we don't have to be, really diligently thinking through things. We can just kind of get on automatic and just be productive and do. And I do believe that on a whole, we are awakening. We are seeing beyond the machines that we've been living in, and having the opportunity, like the Matrix, for the veil to be exposed and for us to see the other side, and to really be called to awaken and to take back your power and to really step into the fullness of who you are. And this can be a scary and intimidating and challenging experience and feeling for people. You can kind of feel naked in a certain way, and it can be uncomfortable, really looking at yourself and kind of being vulnerable with yourself. So the more you can kind of cradle yourself through this process, this is almost like like being a baby again, and having to kind of take care of ourselves and nurture ourselves, because this is a innocent and kind of vulnerable part of ourselves that is coming out into the world. And so I invite everyone to be gentle and easy on not only yourself but on others. That this is, we've been in this middle ground from this pandemic of things have changed, and yet we're not exactly sure how it's gonna unfold and what is gonna be emergent for all of us. So the more you can awaken yourself and nurture parts of yourself that want to be developed and kind of stewarded, the more kind of grounded you will feel, because you'll have a sense of being able to yield and shape this part of you that is within your control, that you can and even work with others, or do reflection or journaling or different things that help you to cultivate that part of yourself. So I invite you all to really kind of step into this awakening energy that is really prevalent right now, and look at parts of yourself that are kind of being asked to awaken, and to really cradle and nurture those parts of yourself. So so I hope you found this helpful, and check out more shareables at Calm One, Calm All, and have a wonderful day.